here we go again with another track pack for the newly redesigned tracks. This time we have glow-in-the-dark track pack. Look at that. Tracks that glow in the dark. Cool. Alright, and it's got some new stuff on the back, which I'm going to let you know about a little bit later. Okay, here we go. It says, build a bigger, more exciting Trackmaster motorized railway with cool, glowing track. This glow-in-the-dark track pack lets you send your Thomas and Friends engines on exciting nighttime adventures. Just expose the track pieces to light and then watch them glow in the dark. Wow, cool. All right, and this pack gives you 15 pieces. Wow. So you can make a track, okay? Plus, like I said, it's going to be some other new items that this track pack let us know are on the way, but I'll let you know about those a little bit later. Okay, if you remember, they had glow-in-the-dark track pieces before, okay? They had a few sets that came out, and they also had some light-up engines that came out with that line. That inside the US it was carried exclusively at Target. So without further ado, we are going to put these to the test. On the box it specifically says, glow in the dark feature will last longer if you do not expose this product to intense heat or direct sunlight for prolonged periods of time. Place tracks approximately 5 feet away from a light source for 30 seconds. Placing tracks closer will not intensify the glowing feature. Okay, so we will see if the tracks, will they actually glow in the dark, okay? All right, so that being said, here we go. Okay, we have set the track configuration up exactly like they had it on the box. Of course, you know we're going to do more than that, but for right now and for this testing purposes, this is what we're going to be using. All right, we have exposed these tracks to light, and now we're going to see if they actually glow in the dark. All right, so here we go. Let's get an engine to help us test these out, and that will be Philip, okay? Philip, he'll be at there, and we are going to start to cut off the lights. All right. Yeah, I see a little bit of a glowing feature. All right. Now I'm going to turn Philip off, and let's just look at it in the dark. Yeah, they actually glow in the dark. Okay. Now, there is a glow to these tracks. I can tell you, the camera doesn't do it that much justice, but I can tell by my eye that they are glowing, and they're showing a little bit of a glow, which is cool. Now, like I said though, to make this feature be even better, they need light-up engines, in my opinion. And here's a light-up engine, Philip, with a bright, super bright light. And I can tell you that it does look kind of cool to have the glow-in-the-dark tracks. But of course, this will work better in person yourself. So expose these tracks to light and have a blast. Okay, so that's test number 1. All right. Okay, this is test number 2. Okay, this is what I've done with this one. I have combined some tracks, some glow-in-the-dark tracks that have not been exposed to light, and I added an extra loop at the top part of that curve to the ones that have been exposed to light, and there is a difference. The tracks that hadn't been exposed to light are actually absorbing the light, and you can see the glow in them, while the other tracks look dull. They have been exposed to no light. I took them straight out of the package and added them to the ones that I had exposed to light for at least 30 seconds as directed on the box. Where's my little helper engine, Philip? Let's see if he can highlight some of these tracks for you to help you see them. So there's an extra loop that Philip is on, and I don't think that's going to help you at all. He has the light on him. But from my eye, from what I can see, I can tell you that the tracks do look two different shades, okay? And the glow is on the tracks and that have been exposed to light and the ones that ain't. So it lives up to the hype. Test number 2, they get a pass on, okay? So, all right, as promised, I'm gonna let you know about some new toys that are here. It says get glowing with more Trackmaster glow-in-the-dark toys. Remember that from the beginning. Okay, so it says, what are the glowing new Trackmaster toys that have yet to come out? Okay, they are, look at this. Here you go. You got a Percy's Midnight Mail Delivery. It looks like the Sword and Switch mail delivery set, but with glow-in-the-dark tracks and a glow-in-the-dark haystack, it looks like, yes. And a glow-in-the-dark Percy. Okay, it also has a glow-in-the-dark Thomas, as you may have suspected that of course they're going to do Thomas, but who is the other engine to be revealed? And you see it here first, and that is glow-in-the-dark Edward. Okay, so Edward is going to be glow-in-the-dark, Thomas is going to be glow-in-the-dark. Those will be sold separately, and then you can get a glow-in-the-dark Percy inside Percy's Midnight Mail Delivery set. So there you have it, at least 3 new engines, at least 1 more set that will be glow-in-the-dark, plus this track pack, which gives you 15 pieces, which is pretty cool for just $10 US. The only thing I can say in closing is that they need lights on these engines. Last time they did these light ups with the old Trackmaster tracks, they had 2 light up trains, which was Thomas and Percy, and they looked real cool with their lights, and they were part of that set. But they don't have any lights on these engines. So I guess we're going to have to be one of the people who puts lights on the engines and show you those with the glow-in-the-dark tracks. Stay tuned, much more to come, and as always, thanks for watching.